Hi guys, welcome back. As I said at the end of the last episode, I wasn't going to play any games offline. So the last episode we played Porto and Burnley. We've now got the semi-final of the FA Cup against Everton, and then an away game against Bournemouth, where we could potentially be confirmed as Premier League champions. Man City are playing Tottenham, so if we beat Bournemouth and City lose to Tottenham, we will be Premier League champions. If City win, it could be the Crystal Palace game or potentially the West Brom game where we get confirmed as champions. So we'll see how it goes. We begin today with the semi-final of the FA Cup, so let's concentrate initially on getting into the final of that first. So this is how we're going to line up. De Gea starting in goal, Rafael, Jimenez, Bailey and Shaw make up the back four, Herrera and Pogba in midfield, Mkhitaryan on the right, Memphis on the left and Matip behind Martial, and on the bench we have Corchia, Willems, Fosu-Mensah, Smalling, Payet, Correa and Rashford. So let's get into this game and let's hopefully get a victory and get ourselves into that final. So our first highlight of the game, it's Juan Mata to Martial. It's Anthony Martial, tries to get it to Mata, it's tackled, it's Mata now, Juan Mata, 1-0 Manchester United. Good start to this game. Slightly lucky there, I think Martial got tackled and the ball just kind of fell into his path. Let's have a look in 3D, be able to see it a bit better. So Martial was tackled, don't really know what happened there. I think McCarthy tried to clear it, he got slide tackled by Martial, ball rolled through to Mata, Mata took a touch, finished it in the bottom corner, 1-0. So we're going at half time 1-0 up. Fairly quiet first half, a first half in which we've dominated. So Martial isn't having the best of games so far, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt for the moment. Leave him on, see if we can get a little bit of confidence. We'll keep it as it is at the moment, get it into the second half, and hopefully secure the victory. So Mkhitaryan with a corner into the box. Barkley cleared it away. Mkhitaryan now on the ball, given away to Coleman. Deulofeu now with a chance to start a counter-attack. Deulofeu finds Enner Valencia. Enner Valencia into the box. And Jimenez has fouled Sakho there. I assume that's Diafra Sakho. And it's a penalty to Everton and a chance for them to get back on level terms. It's Leighton Baines, who, as I'm sure we all are aware, is a very, very good penalty taker. But we have a very good goalkeeper. Leighton Baines does score. It is 1-1. That's a bit disappointing. We have dominated this game, so I'm going to go attacking. I think if you're going to get into the final, there's only one way to do it, and that is to go attacking. Let's try and get a second goal and hopefully win this game. So Luke Shaw with a throw-in, gives it to Memphis Depay. Depay into Herrera. Jagielka makes the tackle. Coleman gives it away to Martial, and that is why I kept him on the pitch. Anthony Martial makes it 2-1 to Manchester United. So Memphis passed it to Herrera. Herrera was tackled by Jagielka. Barkley hit the ball into Coleman. It rolled into the path of Martial and he buried it. Both of our goals have been very, very lucky, but I'll take it. I'm going to go back down to control now. I don't want to be caught off guard on the counter. Barkley with a free kick goes back to Jagielka. Jagielka doesn't have much option there. Goes all the way back to Joel Robles. He goes long. Pogba wins that. It's Mata. Goes all the way back to De Gea. De Gea goes long. The ball goes over Herrera and Barkley. Barkley gives it away to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan to Pogba. Pogba back to Mkhitaryan. Can he find Rafael? He does. Rafael takes a touch, gets it into the box, and it's gone out of play. That was a poor cross. Very unlike Rafael. He's been very reliable this season. So we're 76 minutes into the game. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to take off Ander Herrera as he's struggling for match fitness. I'll bring on Fosu-Mensah in a ball-winning midfielder role, and we'll leave it at that for now. I don't want to make too many changes. Hopefully we can maybe get a third goal, or if not, just see this victory out. Coleman gets the ball clear, but it's picked up by Jimenez. Memphis heads it down to Mata. Mata finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with a lovely pass to Timothy Fosu-Mensah, who takes a touch, gets the shot away, and it's in the top corner. Timothy Fosu-Mensah, 3-1. So it was a lovely ball to him. He took a touch, knew exactly where that was going, in the top bag. Fantastic goal. Surely now, Man United are in the final of the FA Cup. This is not going to be the EFL Cup again. We will get silverware this season. Mata to Fosu Mensah. Fosu Mensah back to Pogba. Pogba finds Mata. Mata finds Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan goes back inside to Pogba. Pogba looks out wide for Luke Shaw. That's a good ball. Shaw gets it into the box. Martial now gets the shot away. It's deflected to Baines. Baines looks for Sakho. Sakho turns his man. Doesn't have the pace to get away from the defence though, but he still has the ball. And that's the end of the highlight apparently. So 89th minute, I'll try and make a change. I don't know whether the game will finish before these happen. Few players running low on match fitness, so I'll make them changes. They may not. Yeah, it looks like they are going to come on before the full time whistle. They're going to get a whole 43 seconds. They've actually ran over, but that should be it. De Gea will kick this ball and the full time whistle should go. There we go. 3-1 win for Man United. Very, very nice. Very happy with that. We're in the final of the FA Cup. Let's have a look who we will be playing. So guys, it turns out that the other semi-final, which is between Southampton and Tottenham, isn't being played till the 3rd of May. Currently on the 29th of April. We play Bournemouth today, so we may not find out who we are playing in the FA Cup final today in this episode. So we may just have to wait and see. We'll see how we get on against Bournemouth, and we will decide then how we are going to end this episode. So I'll quickly show you the lineup before we get into the game. So guys, this is how we are going to line up against Bournemouth. I've made a few changes. I'd like to rest a couple of players. I'm still playing a fairly strong team. We're starting with De Gea in goal. Corchia, Bailey, Smalling and Willems make up the back four. Lucas Lima and Fosu Mensah in midfield. Payet on the right, Martial on the left and Correa behind Rashford. On the bench we have Raphael, Schneiderlin, Jones, Jimenez, Mkhitaryan, Depay and Pogba. So let's get into this game, hopefully get a win, see how City get on and see if we can confirm ourselves as Premier League champions in this episode. Actually guys, Tottenham and City were the early kick-off and Tottenham beat City 2-0. So we are 8 points clear, we have a game in hand. So if we win this game against Bournemouth, we will be Premier League champions. So that's just changed things a little bit. So I am going to make a change. I am going to play Paul Pogba instead of Lucas Lima. I want to make sure we win this game. I'll still play Jetro Willems. I'll still keep the back four the same. I think I might just do that one change for now. The rest of the team's fairly strong. I might just put Memphis Depay on because he's been really reliable. And Rashford's struggling in the last few games with only a 6.66. 666, sign of the devil. But that's how we're going to line up. We'll go into this game against Bournemouth. Hopefully we can get a win and confirm ourselves as the champions of the Premier League. So Federici with the goal kick gives it to Cook. Cook gives it away to Pogba. It's Fosu Mensah now. Gives it to Pogba. Fosu Mensah gives it to Martial. Martial turns his defender, gets the shot away. 1-0. That is the goal we were looking for. As things stand, we are Premier League champions. So Martial turned his defender, got past him, and a lovely finish to make it 1-0. So a corner into the box. Francis tries to get it clear. Fosu Mensah plays it to Pogba. Back to Fosu Mensah, gets the shot away, saved and out for a corner. Another corner here. Payet into the box. Wilshere heads it away. Memphis Depay picks up the ball. Gives it to Smalling. Smalling to Corchia. Corchia out to Payet. And that's the end of the highlight apparently. Very strange. De Gea played it up front. Ake gets the header. It's Lewis Graben now. Gives it to Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson takes on his man. Gets the shot away. De Gea makes a good save. Wilshere into the box. Headed away by Bailey. Max Gradle out to Jack Wilshere. Back into the box. Cook wins the header. However, he was in an offside position apparently. He must have ran back from an offside position. So Wilshere with the free kick. Bournemouth having a few chances here. It's headed away. Callum Wilson will pick it up. Wilson back to Cook. Cook doesn't have much in the way of options there. Gives it to Lewis Grabban. That was a good ball. Grabban with a good turn into the box, gets the shot away, and it's another good save from De Gea. So corner to Watford, to Bournemouth, not Watford. Wilshere will get the ball into the box. Pogba gets the ball clear, only as far as Wilshere again. Into the box, Willems gets the ball clear, and it's out for a Bournemouth throw-in, and the end of the highlight. So guys, we're going at half-time with a 1-0 lead. Fairly comfortable first half, not very much happened to be honest, but we have the lead that we need. So let's get into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes, hopefully we can get a goal, maybe another goal or two hopefully. As I said before, if we win this game we will be crowned champions of the Premier League. So let's get into it and let's make that happen. So we're almost 80 minutes into the game, not a single highlight in the second half so far. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to bring on Lucas Lima for Angel Correa. I'm going to bring on Phil Jones for Eric Bailey, just to get them a bit their sharpness up a little bit. I'll leave it at that for now. I'll probably make another change in a few minutes, maybe 83, 84 minutes. So Lucas Lima on the ball, Pogba can pick that up. It's Fosu Mensah. Back to Phil Jones. Phil Jones to Fosu Mensah. To Lucas Lima. Back to Fosu Mensah. Back to Paul Pogba. Gives it to Lucas Lima. To Martial. Martial skips past his man, saved by Federici. That was good football, that. Corner kick. Payet will get it into the box. And Federici will claim it. The only thing about this game, occasionally, I'm going to make a change. Occasionally, in obviously real life football, you do see goalkeepers dropping. So when they come out and collect a corner, they occasionally drop the ball or they get fouled. You never see that on Football Manager. You never see a keeper come out to claim the ball and get knocked over by the 6'2" centre-back that's in the box. It's really strange. As soon as you see the keeper move forward, you know they're going to be claiming that ball. So I've just took Pogba off for Schneiderlin. Don't want Pogba to get injured before obviously we've got the semi-final of the Europa League and the final of the FA Cup coming up, so I don't want him to get injured. Payet will get the ball into the box. It's headed away by Di Silvestri. Lucas Lima back to Payet. Back to Lucas Lima. Memphis Depay gets the shot away. 2-0 Manchester United. And that means, surely now, we are Premier League champions. Obviously, 11 points clear as things Tottenham and Manchester City. 3 games remaining. Memphis took a touch. Got the shot away. Federici couldn't keep it out. And that's 2-0. So this is likely going to be the full-time highlight. Corchia on the ball is tackled by Wilshere. Wilshere looks for Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson, is he going to get a chance? No, Phil Jones with a good tackle. There we go, boys. Full-time whistle has gone. Manchester United are crowned Premier League champions. Let's have a look at the message in the inbox just to see it for confirmation. There we have it, lads. Man United clinch Premier League title. Absolutely over the moon with that, and obviously we still have the FA Cup final, we still have the Europa League semi-final, we could get a treble this season. So that's where this episode will end. I hope you did enjoy the video, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.